This challenge has little opportunity to actually change the outcome of the 2020 election. And tonight, members of the Republican Party are calling out their own colleagues. Senator Ted Cruz and 10 others say they will object to the certification of the presidential election results. In a statement Saturday, Cruz says he will object if they don't get an emergency 10-day audit of the results.
This has essentially no chance to actually change the outcome of the election, because to contest the electoral votes would require a majority vote of both the House of Representatives and the Senate. So not only would it require virtual unanimity among Republicans, but it's going to require some Democrats to sign on.
The statement claims, quote, allegations of fraud and irregularities in the 2020 election exceeded any in our lifetimes. To this day, there has been no legitimate evidence of fraud. Multiple courts, including the U.S. Supreme Court, has also not found any major wrongdoings in the election process or its results.
What they would ideally like to see is at least some impetus towards an investigation of state balloting procedures, maybe some markers laid down going forward for how elections are conducted, what kind of election security, monitoring, oversight provisions exist. But that's really the best that they can hope for out of this.
At least 10 newly elected members of the U.S. House of Representatives also plan to object on Wednesday. Senator Cruz said in a statement, quote, a fair and credible audit conducted expeditiously and completed well before January 20 would dramatically improve America's faith in our electoral process and would significantly enhance the legitimacy of whoever becomes our next president. We owe that to the people. Some of those who are challenging the results have been said to have presidential aspirations. Senator Cruz has already run for president. Matthew Wilson with SMU says, if anything, it'll give Cruz a boost politically.
In the short term, he probably gets a boost among Trump's base. That probably strengthens his Trumpian credentials within the Republican Party.
And we reached out to Texas's other senator, John Cornyn. We're still waiting for a comment on what his stance is on this issue.